Namaste. Good afternoon to all. It's incredible when we took humans as one species who has evolved into a place, far more advanced place, cerebrally advanced place than any other creature on the planet. Yet the human species, the human creature, is the most distance from being able to and has the ability to adapt to change, a sudden change without the need of political direction, legal direction, through social direction, unable to adapt. It's only because of our cerebral capability, and more importantly, there are two faculties that the human beings are far apart from any other closest creature to human creature, and that is our fantastic imagination and our vivid sense of memory. And these two faculties are what also causes interruption, the disruption, and all of the compulsiveness. And that said, it is the compulsive behavior in the humans that is the most dangerous at this present time, because we react and panic into situations only because of our memory, because of our accumulated memory, trying to preserve one life. By trying to preserve one life in a circumstances like this, where a virus is spreading from one to the next, is going to have an enormous incremental impact on the world's population and the society as a whole. And for this, it's all because of our consciousness has not been elevated to a position as a human being with our cerebral and our intellectual capacity that we have built upon through our education, gathering memory and influencing memory and giving importance to thought more so than to the consciousness. We entangle ourselves into places that we are tripping on our own good that we have accumulated through memory and impressions over the time period. It is the survival mode that is causing the humans to go into a panic buying of toilet rolls and leaving the entire frontline staff and leaving all the critical links on the supply chain and the communication of the front line who's fighting this sweeping invisible menace. Hard to do so because of individually we've gone into a panic mode and we are unable to be in conscious and more control focused manner individually. So we are becoming the problem oneself instead of being the solution in circumstances like this, remaining in the house and doing what is necessary instead of having to break down, so to speak. May find it pretty harsh in the words, yet once we leave our thoughts to a side, our psychological dramas to the side, we can waken up to a state of consciousness where the consciousness is the well-being. When we are focused, Our patience in our doing, our patience in our action can avoid the medication or avoid the total destruction to everything that is around us. So the focus and the gentleness and the conscious behavior by inward consciousness can bring much more healing and healing of energies and healing of health than going into a state of shock in circumstances like